when you're dealing with an individual. And now you're going to think back to all of those times that your intuition was telling you something was up, something was off. Now you're going to start listening to that. And you're going to know, this is what I felt when I was dealing with this motherfucker. And there was something really going on. So let me go ahead and pay attention to that. Let me go ahead and listen to that. Let me go ahead and figure out why I'm feeling that energy. Okay? Because you're feeling that energy for a reason. That shit is not in vain. Okay? Please believe that. Let go of control issues, yeah. So like I said, some of you were dealing with somebody that was very controlling, very demanding, okay, very my way or the highway type of energy. Some of you could be controlling, and Spirit is saying let go of control issues, okay, to allow this situation to unfold naturally. Because things are going to work out for your highest good. They really will, okay? Yeah, separation. If you guys haven't already separated, it says time apart from your partners on the horizon. Some of you definitely need to separate from this individual because it's nothing but, you know, this person is doing nothing but cooking a pot of lies. Yeah, retreat. I feel like you guys are in the energy of doing that right now anyway, disconnecting from the world. And that's what it's saying. It's time to disconnect from the world. Take that step back. If you look at this, look at these two individuals, this couple. They look like they're married, okay? So for some of you, you're definitely, this person, this new person that's coming into your life, they're definitely going to want to take you away. And when they take you away, it could be a spiritual retreat that you go on. It could be some type of retreat that you go on, a couple's retreat. And this person is going to pop the question while you guys are away. While you guys are disconnected from the world, this person is going to pop the question. So for some of you, that's, you know, the new person coming in. You know, if this is who you can see yourself spending the rest of your life with. Bottom of the deck, yeah, release your ex. You got to release this energy. You got to cut that energetic cord from this individual, okay? Because if this person has the power to affect your present, they have the power to affect your future. And this person, I mean, they don't need any more control than what they have already had, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time to cut that proverbial energetic cord. Release your ex, okay? The time has come to clear your energy. So you definitely need to clear this energy because, excuse me, if this happened already and you guys are not with this individual, because it's still coming up in your energy, there hasn't been any healing and there hasn't been any closure. So that's still necessary, and that's why, because this wouldn't come up if you guys were healed and you guys had closure. Because that hasn't happened, and this is still showing up, Spirit is saying it's absolutely time to release this individual. You gotta. Okay, and then the card we have after that is getting to know each other. This is for you and the new person. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yep. Beautiful. And it will. It's going to absolutely deepen. Spirit is saying that you deserve love, okay? Know that you deserve love. Know that you're lovable, okay? Your trust has been broken, and this is why Spirit is saying it's time to heal, so that you can, you know, let your guard down a little bit so that you can trust this new individual that's coming in. This person is going to be playful, light-hearted, young-hearted energy. Yeah, you gotta free yourself, babe. This new person is gonna be, the chemistry is gonna be off the hook as well. The chemistry is gonna be off the hook. The sex is gonna be off the hook. Spirit is saying to keep an open mind, okay, and stay optimistic, okay. But the healing is what's necessary. Healing is so necessary right now. Right now, it's time for you to give yourself the love that you want to receive. Love yourself first. You got to know that it's safe for you to love. But you have to, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. There's definitely a need to forgive. And just because you forgive doesn't mean you got to ever fuck with this individual. And the forgiving doesn't mean that you go to the person and say, oh, I forgive you. No, you ask God to help you get closure, to help you heal within your heart. And to forgive this individual and forgive the past transgressions that you had to deal with, the injustices. Ask for forgiveness. Ask for Spirit to help you to forgive, so that you can close out this chapter in this cycle, so that it doesn't control your present, and it doesn't control your future. That's the worst thing that could happen, is to have somebody who literally betrayed you literally have control over your present and your future. No. So the forgiving is not for the other person. The forgiving is for you. And like I said, it doesn't mean you got to go to the person and say, I forgive you. No. God knows the desires of our heart. And if you ask God to help you to forgive, He will help you forgive. Okay? Trust and believe that. But you have to be sincere and genuine in wanting this. And He will sincerely and genuinely help you to forgive and get some closure. Okay? Because you guys got to heal that heart. You gotta. Okay, synergistic. This is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. This new individual, yup. That energetic match is going to be off the hook. I'm telling you, it's going to be off the hook. That's why I said that spark, that desire, that passion, that chemistry, that attraction, it's going to all be there. You're not going to realize how much you have in common. Okay, because you still have this person in your energy that you got to release. Yeah, addictions. So this person could have had sexual addictions, drugs, alcohol, something to that effect, or even codependency. That's an addiction as well. Okay, obsessive energy. Okay, that's an addiction as well. Just like fear of commitment, all of that is an addiction. So it says physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. Yeah. So addictions are not just drugs and alcohol. Addiction could be emotional, okay? And addictions could also be negative patterns, things that are consistently happening over and over again in excess. Anything in excess is addictive, okay? It's addiction. Okay, so there's moderation that's necessary, adjustments, balance. So there was some codependency, a lot of codependency that was going on. Okay, and this person could have been very controlling with their energy. Manipulation is an addiction. Okay, so this person could have definitely had addictions, or you guys could have had addictions. And look, you have new love coming in. Abso-freaking-lutely. It says new love or a new phase in love. This individual wants a new phase in love with you because they want to come back and reconcile. And that's the whole basis of their apologies, because they want to get back in your good graces. They're missing you, and they're feeling a lot of guilt, shame, regret, and remorse. So this person wants to have a new phase in love with you. okay, to start over, but you have new love coming in, okay, and that's who your synergistic match is, your energetic match. Bottom of the deck, sacred sexuality. It says this connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. I'm telling you guys. That's what I said. What did I say? I said everything's going to be off the hook. Even the sex is going to be off the hook. It shows. It absolutely shows the sex is going to be off the freaking hook. It's good. You're going to forget about this motherfucker. I'm telling you now. Sacred sexuality. That you guys that listen, y'all going to be going to a new level. And I'm telling you now, if you don't want to get pregnant, or if you don't want to get this person pregnant, I'm telling you now, y'all better use that protection. Let me get one more. Look at that. See what I'm saying? True love. I'm telling you, this new person is the one, babies. You gotta believe me what I'm telling you. This is a divine connection. I'm telling you, Spirit ain't sending you no bullshit. Spirit is not going to do that to you. It's our free will that be choosing the bullshit. Or it's the motherfuckers that we attract, that we need for growth. Okay? Because that's what it is. We attract people that we need for growth. So that's why it's so important to pay attention to the individuals that you deal with, because there's something in them that you needed, a lesson that you needed to learn for growth. So once you figure out what that lesson is, then you can close out that chapter in that cycle. Once you figure out what that lesson is, you learn that lesson, the wheel's going to turn. Okay? You learn that lesson, you close out that chapter in that cycle. You start fresh and new with a clean slate in life. These are your messages from Spirit. It says, get to know yourself. If you find you are depleted or dissatisfied in any area of life, are you nourishing yourself? Self-love, babies. That's the nourishing of yourself. Self-love. That's what's important and necessary in this dynamic right now. You. You are what's important right now. And self-love is everything. Let me tell you something, babies. When you vibrate at that level, baby, please, okay? You start to attract individuals and you're like, wait a minute, where'd these people come from? I ain't never. Where did these people come from? And where was they at before I met this person? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. A destined event is coming. If you feel the energy, you're right. And that's what I was saying before. A destined event. Yup. It's happening. Honor the vessel that is your body. You're being asked to take better care of your body, mind, and soul. Yup. Some of you definitely have to, work on yourselves. Okay? Put that energy in. Do some yoga, some exercises. But honor your body, because I'm telling you, your body gives you signs and gives you clues when it's, when it's time to have a damn seat. Okay? Or when it's time to stand up. Your body's going to tell you. So pay attention to those signs. Bottom of the deck, it says the relationship you are in is serving to teach you something very important. That's what I'm saying. There's always lessons that we're learning within the dynamics of these relationships. So it's up to us to figure out exactly what it is that we needed to learn. Okay? So that we can close out those chapters and those cycles. Abso-freaking-lutely. You guys gotta, know your worth and your value, babies. Okay, know your worth and your value. Because you're better than dealing with this individual, okay? That did nothing but lie and deceive you and keep you as a secret. You're better than that, okay? Never lose sight of your value, especially by begging someone else to see it. If they don't see it, that's their loss, not yours, okay? Know that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness, okay? And that's exactly what you should be doing. Cultivating and creating that, your own happiness in your own right, on your own recognizance, okay? Because as long as you put your happiness in someone else's hands, you're going to always be disappointed. But if you take the bull by the proverbial horns and you create that, within your own self or in your own recognizance, number one, nobody can take that away. And number two, you're going to start attracting that same ass energy. Okay? So I'm going to need y'all to have fully believe in yourself and have confidence in all that you do. Fully believe in yourself. Okay? You're the co-creator of your destiny. Along with God, you are the co-creator of your destiny. That's free will. Okay? So utilize that to your advantage and start manifesting, what's for your highest good and your highest energy by being that. Basically being the change that you want. Being the person that you want to attract. That's what it is. Okay? 2 cards flew out while I was shuffling. It says, step out of your comfort zone. Absolutely. It's very hard to do that. And it says, expect powerful change. Yep. I'm telling you, that's that destined event that's happening. So it says, don't let your past hold you back. Bam. There it is. Don't let that past hold you back. That's this energy. Don't let that I'm telling you, don't let that shit hold you back, babies. Don't. They don't deserve to have that kind of power in your life. You kidding me? It says, what do you need to release? We know. Your hard work is paying off. Continue to put that work in, babies. Continue to put that work in. Some of you have a moon or a rising in Capricorn. Yes. Yes and yes. Bottom of the deck. Communication is key. Okay? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Gemini. Okay? Yes, babies. Communication is key. And the communication that's most necessary is how you're speaking to yourself. What is it that you're saying to yourself? Because you need to be speaking positive shit to yourself. Okay? Start looking yourself in the mirror. I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. I am more than a conqueror. I am healed. I am whole. I am happy. I have joy. Start speaking that real shit to yourself. Because the thing about it is you're becoming your true authentic self. Okay? So your lower self is not about to deal with none of the bullshit. Your higher self is not about to deal with none of the bullshit that your lower self dealt with. Okay? So transforming and transitioning and going through that spiritual awakening, it's no joke. It is absolutely no joke. And remember that death card came out in the beginning. That's the spiritual awakening, which a lot of you are going through. So you have to deal with your lower self, your shadow self. Okay? The parts of ourselves that we don't like, we have to deal with it. And it's okay. It's okay. Address it, digest it, and release that shit. Okay? But we all have that. Ain't none of us perfect. Not one of us walking this earth is perfect. Okay? We all have that other side. And we say that shit when we mad. Oh, that motherfucker don't want to see that other side. You say that. Okay? So we all have that other side. And that's the side that we need to deal with. That's the side that we need to address. That's the side that's transforming. Okay? So a lot of times, you're dealing with individuals that are a reflection of you. So what it is that you don't like in that individual, okay, is really what you don't like in yourself. And a lot of times that's triggering. We don't want to hear that shit, nor do we want to deal with that shit. And a lot of us are going to say, hell no, yeah. Your ass is annoying too, okay? Just like I am, okay? We all have it. Listen, it is okay. It is okay. The first step is admitting it. Once you admit it, then you can address it, you can deal with it, you can overcome it, you can release it. That's what it is. It's a cycle, sweetie. It's a cycle. And once you close out those chapters and those cycles, once you address it, then the wheel is going to turn, okay? The wheel is going to turn in your favor. Fate, luck, destiny, fortune, okay? So I'm going to need y'all to stay prayed up. I'm going to need y'all to continue to do that internal work. Soul searching, self-discovery, meditating, praying, taking back control of your life, stepping back into your power, releasing the people, places, and things that no longer serve you, serving you, taking the blindfold off, taking back control of your life, organizing the chaos, creating the structure, giving yourself the love that you want to receive, working on your chakras, allowing yourself to heal, forgive, learn the lessons, get your confidence and your courage back. All of this is necessary, babies, but we all have to do it. We all have to do it. And that work is going to pay off. I'm telling you it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, and y'all going to be good. Y'all are going to be good. So don't internally struggle about this no more. Let that shit go, because you're better than this. You're better than this. Okay? All right, my babies. This is what I have for you. I hope this brought you some type of truth and clarity. Continue to meditate and pray. Do that internal work. I'm telling you, y'all going to be good. Y'all are going to be good. Y'all got this. Y'all got this because God got y'all. Always remember that. Always remember that, okay? And if this is your story, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. If this didn't apply, you guys already know, let it fly. Check your moon, your rising, your Venus, because those readings, those signs may resonate just as much, if not more, than your sun sign, okay? Know that I love you guys, okay? And this is for me too. Don't get it twisted, okay? My rising is Cancer, so this is for me too. So when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to me too. Don't ever feel like I'm in the energy of judging y'all. How the fuck could I? There's no way I could, okay? I go through just as much, if not more, than what y'all go through, okay? So trust and believe that. None of us is perfect. We all trying to get right, all right? So this is what I have for you, my loves. Know that I love you. I'm praying for you. Stay prayed up. I'll be back next week to do your bonus, okay, as well as your, your other reading. But until then, hold your head, guys, and know that y'all got this. All right, my loves? Be well, and I'll holla.